For every movie, the beginning is the most important part of the movie, which grab your attention and leads you to watch the movie till end. Every director always try to make a scene which capture the attention of the audience. Like showing in a tight or tense dramatic action.
Sam, this is the last time.
Or in the heat of passion and relationship in bed.
That was the Partridge
Or showing a
Family's
deep
Doesn't
conversation
Somebody
between
Want
all
It, You Want It,
characters.
followed by Edison.
Or open with a suspicious image which is the clue of something. And opens with the narration of story.
पूर्ति की देवी अंतहीन सोने और अनाज का प्रतीक है.
There is lots of way to open the movie. But on this video we are talking about the movie which has been universally acclaimed as the greatest film ever made, which is directed by Orsen Welle'S. Yes, I am talking about the Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane is an American film which is released on 1941. This is the first feature film of Orson Welles. Welles is also a co-screenwriter, producer and star on the film. Citizen Kane is also won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. Movie is based on character named Charles Foster Kane and tell the story about his life. Movie have a non-linear story structure, which start with the death of Mr. Kane. The first 5 minutes of the movie will compel you to watch the movie till end. So before we start, first I want to say to my viewers who have not seen the movie yet, so you should have definitely watch it. And this video is not a spoiler, we only talk about the beginning of the movie. So, let's start. The first thing we see on screen is no trespassing board. Then camera moves up and showing high wire chain link fence. Which cover the whole property. Continue, camera moves up and we see a big K which indicates the can. In the background, we can see a huge, isolated mansion stands on the hill. And we see two monkeys with the same background. Then camera goes closer and we see empty swimming pool and the reflection of castle on water. A fort bridge, which is half closed from one side. Next we see a bench and the sloppy land surrounding the garden. Camera move across it and we see a huge solid gateway. Now we can see a whole castle. Here we can see that there is only one window, which is lighted. Then camera move towards the lighted window. Suddenly light goes out. And camera goes inside the bedroom of Mr. Kane. Now on a full screen we see the snow. And then zoom out, we see the glass ball holding on Mr. Kane's hand. Now we see the close-up shot of Mr. Kane's mouth. And he whisper, "Rosebud." Then the ball falls on his hand and breaks onto the marble floor. From the very first frame, director tried to create an image of the character by showing images of no trespassing board, half-closed bridge, or locked gateway. Here's director successfully able to drop a question very well to audience mind. That is, what is Rosebud? And who is Mr. Kane?
The papers. When Charles Foster Kane died, he said just one word. Rosebud.
That all he said?
Rosebud.
Tough guy, huh?
Yes, Rosebud.
Guys calling
just
for
that
Rosebud.
one word. But who is she?
What was it?
Here's a man that could have been president.
To find the answer of these questions, you move to next scene.
Kane.
And we see the death news of Mr. Kane in different newspaper. And the entire life of Mr. Kane is visually set up by a narrator's voice through newsreel footage.
Ocean liners, an empire through which
For 50 years flowed in an unending stream the wealth of the earth's third richest gold mine. Famed in American legend is the origin of the Kane fortune. How to boarding house keeper
These footage completely change your mind for Mr. Kane. From his isolation to know about his business empire. And again the question rises that how Mr. can become successful.
467 employees of the New York Enquirer.
And how he lose everything.
Mr. Kane was a man who lost almost everything he had.
Mr. Kane, he'll have them changed.
To find the answer about these questions, you have to watch the movie.
Always a chance, of course, that
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like this. Please subscribe my channel.